everybody, the Law and Gnome is here.
Hello, I am a pirate. Arr. Have a lollipop.
So welcome to the fourth episode of Fall 2018's TV Sweeps Week, and yeah, I know I wear this shirt specifically when it comes to Out of the Vault, but there's a very special reason why I am wearing this one, and that is because of the fact that we are going to be talking about two shows that I watched on Disney Channel, and one of them is a brand new reincarnation of one of the shows from the legendary Disney Afternoon, which is where this specific show came from, and that, of course, is the second season of the new version of DuckTales, of course starring David Tennant as Scrooge McDuck. So, was I excited about the first season when they finally announced that DuckTales was going to be rebooted? The answer is yes, because I was very curious to see what they were going to do. And one of the few things that I am going to say is the first season of DuckTales was a perfect blend of nostalgia and something new and fresh. It was such a great first season, and I also love the fact that it had a reoccurring storyline. But now that we're into the second season, we are seeing pretty much the exact same thing, but we are seeing a little bit more nostalgia. And it has not just stuff that has to do with DuckTales, but stuff that has to do with Disney in general. We're only 5 episodes in, I believe, and probably the most amazing episode that happened was the one that had Donald reuniting with the Three Caballeros, which is his two friends Jose and Panchito. And oh my goodness, the story that revolved around the Three Caballeros was absolutely priceless. What I also love about this show is the fact that they really make all of these characters individuals. Like Huey, Dewey, and Louie in the original DuckTales, they were pretty much the same three. But when it comes to what they are in this new show, they have their own personalities and they even have their own stories. I also love the fact that there are episodes that don't have all of them in the episode. Maybe there's one episode where it's just Louie, or one where it's just Dewey, and Webby is absolutely hilarious as well. Also, so much of the classic DuckTales show, there's a lot of nostalgia nods to it, and I am so excited where the rest of the season is going because I know that during the last San Diego Comic-Con, there was a DuckTales panel, and they showed a lot of interesting teases, and one of them was, in fact, the return of Bubba the Cave Duck, so I am so excited to see what Bubba's going to be like on this show. So if you haven't been watching the new DuckTales, fans of the old one, never seen it before in your life, watch it. It is absolutely fantastic. I find myself enjoying it and laughing at it all the time, and my wife loves it too. The next show that I want to talk about is a show that I almost gave up on, and I'm so glad that I didn't, and that, of course, is the Big Hero 6 animated series. So I saw the pilot, Baymax Returns, which basically goes right where the movie left off, and I really didn't think it was anything special. I thought that it was a little bit boring, I didn't think it was funny, and I thought that there was too much Fred and he was just flat out annoying. But as the show came back and the episodes started to occur, I found myself really getting into this story. It was so deep, so many different levels, so many different interesting villains, and getting a good chunk of the original voice cast back to voice Big Hero 6, absolutely fantastic, as well as a couple of interesting new characters that really are important pieces of this show. I love the fact that Hero now has to deal with a teacher. I love the fact that he has a rival who has a crush on his hero version. I also love Baymax on this show. There were so many adorable moments that he had, but I also loved where this show went. It went down a really, really dark path with a character named Obake. And I really loved where the show ended at the end of the first season, and I am so excited to see what the second season is going to be like. But also a character that I loved so much is Minimax, this little version of Baymax that acts like a wannabe superhero for the sake of keeping Fred entertained is without a doubt the best new part of this entire crew. I love Minimax. He's so funny. If you haven't watched Big Hero 6, the TV series, I will tell you this. Give it a chance. Forget about the pilot. You might want to watch it from the pilot all the way till where it goes in the first season, and you might not like the pilot, but once you get through that, the rest of the show, you're going to love it. I promise. 2 great shows in the world of Disney animation. I would love to talk about them a little bit more, so please leave your comments in the box below, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. If you're new here and want to see more of what my channel has to offer, please click on the link to my last video, or hit that subscribe button to be kept up to date with all of my uploads. Content of all sorts is posted here quite often, so trust me, you do not want to fall behind. I will see you in the comments, and actions speak louder than words.